Hello, Eurovision fans. OGAE, Azerbaijan is calling. Happy actually first rehearsal day. And based on their performances, I just want to give my reaction. Watching all performances, I really liked Russia. Oh my God, Russia, what you did. I really enjoyed the performance of Manizha and the creative design of the stage. First, she is coming with a huge, Russian traditional dress, and then she is moving forward and backwards. It's so cute to see that. And besides that, different fairy tales from Russia in the background. It just blow my mind away. Towards to the end, there is also a lot of women. It creates the wording like Russian woman with thousand or hundreds pictures. And yeah, I really like it. And my 12 points go to Manizha. Then my second favorite actually is Lithuania. While Lithuania, actually they are pretty good on their staging. It's very similar to what they provided us during their national final. But here, basically, the main singer is starting alone, and then the band is joining to him with the dance. And it's so cool because they are again showing their amazing dance, and I'm so crazy about this part. Why I love this? Because it has this 80s vibes, and visually, actually, they are also showing that there's different checkers, purple and black color. Their dress or their clothes actually is similar what they had in national final. It's totally yellow, and it's just amazing. And yes, my 10 points go to Lithuania. Let's move to Sweden. Today, I also watched Tusse and Holy D. Oh my gosh, they use so much LED lights, and I really like the staging. It's similar again to what we have seen in Swedish national final. However, it's kind of much more developed. However, it seems they didn't have enough budget for sleeves. Instead, they used it for all jewelry. Oh my God, you have to see it. Basically, the costume is exactly the same, like crimson red color. However, it's sleeveless, and there's huge bracers and a lot of jewelry here in the bracers, and it looks amazing. I will say that it also looks anime characters fighters or something like that, but it's really cool. However, I'm also a little worried about his voice. As I understood recently, he had operation, and it kind of affects on his voice. I mean, it doesn't give the same vibe as what I saw in Melody Festivalen, but there's another rehearsals, and I hope it will get better. Let's hope. And now let's talk about Slovenia. This year's Slovenian's representative is Anna Soklič, and actually she has quite good voice. I mean, I just saw the rehearsals, and she's pretty confident about her voice, and I have nothing to say about that. She's in a white pantsuit, which is we have seen already, also in her music video. But generally, I'm not that crazy about her performance. I mean, about her staging. Interesting, but nothing that I will say, wow. It starts with a dark universe, and slowly it's kind of changing to the lighter version, and in the end there is we see the whole world map, and in the end also there are some videos or pictures of Slovenia, I guess, because we see some nature, mountains, and things like that. I think it was okay, but nothing wow. Australia is not participating in the rehearsals because of the strict COVID restrictions. They just showed a small part of her rehearsal, which I cannot comment anything. Like it wasn't even like a rehearsal. It was just some small video how preparations are going for Montaigne. Then let's move to North Macedonia. Actually, I'm really kind of like surprised. Surprised in a, I don't know, like whether it's good way or bad way. I know Vasil and I know how he is capable and like what he is capable of regarding his voice. But today I kind of like disappointed a little bit. I don't know, perhaps he is just saving his voice for the real semi-final. But today his voice was not there because he couldn't do the high notes. But other than that, the stage is amazing. We see like golden colors and Vasil is by himself. Besides that, there is also some kind of like light growing on his chest. And later he's doing some magic tricks. So whoever likes Harry Potter, you have to follow Vasil and his Here I Stand. We see that he's opening his black suit, and then we see like silver bulletproof, I will say. I mean, like if you have seen like Daughter's stage, you will totally understand what I mean. And he's basically opening his suit, and then the lights are going there, and it's just giving the exact effect what Daughter song last year. I'm sure he will improve his vocals for the next rehearsals, and fingers crossed again, and let's see how it will work. Then let's move to Ireland, to Lesley Roy. I had so much like expectations for her. She said in her interview to us that she believes that this staging was never done in Eurovision before. Basically, like if you watch her rehearsals, you will feel that it's kind of like a fairy tale, or let's say like Alice in the Wonderland. Basically, she has to move from place to place. And in general, I think like it's nice. Otherwise, like it looks a little messy. I mean, like you have to do exactly everything on point. Like she has to move from one side to another side, and like she has to do exact movements that it looks natural. Otherwise it really like looks a lot, and it makes it a little messy. And regarding her voice, her vocals was not on spot. I didn't feel that she was giving her 100% yet. But let's see like how it will be for her second rehearsal. Follow us for tomorrow's rehearsals.